I think it's sometimes hard to imagine what would have happened if you hadn't done this or you hadn't done that. But I don't think my life would have been quite the same if I hadn't gone to Sarah Lawrence. I think there are a number of things that I learned there that have stood me in good stead. And probably the most important one was the confidence that I could think for myself. It was the first time it ever occurred to me that you would study because you were interested in something and not just because some teacher told you to do it. Well, I think many of the same reasons that I found Sarah Lawrence such an attractive place are as relevant today as they were then. When I was at Sarah Lawrence, it was a time of very rapid social change. It was a little unnerving at first that I didn't get those kinds of concrete measures of where I was in relation to other students, and I didn't have exams that have to be taken on particular occasions, and it was far more flexible. When it was all over, I went to graduate school and I found out how much I really knew. It was a eye-opener, because all the time I was at Sarah Lawrence, I thought, oh, well, everybody else is learning all these things and I'm not learning them. But a great deal of what they learned didn't stand them in very good stead because they forgot it immediately, whereas I think most of what I learned stayed with me because it was part of what I wanted to know. My advisor suggested that I take a course in elementary education, and I had been working in the nursery school, and he said you can get a teaching certificate for nursery through 3rd grade. And I thought, oh, well, that's a good idea. Then I can get a job with the Chicago Public Schools. And indeed, that's what I did, and started graduate school. And I taught here at the University of Chicago and at Colorado Women's College. And then I went to live in Iran for a long time. And there I worked in the hospital establishing a child life program, and worked in the as a consultant to the school board. And then I came back here and shortly was instrumental in starting the Erikson Institute, and been there ever since. So yes, it's been early childhood for me, really since I graduated from college.